What could this mean if the Lutheran Church is able to have impact in other countries and the problems they're experiencing because of malaria? What could it mean for those countries?
You know, last fall I had the opportunity to visit several of the countries and churches where our global mission staff are looking to work and partner on LMI-related ministry projects. One of those was Zimbabwe, another was Malawi. There will be other countries, but those two happen to be two that I personally visited last fall. And then recently I got to attend the Lutheran World Federation Assembly in Stuttgart, Germany, and those two presiding bishops from those two countries were in attendance, so I reacquainted myself with them. And both of them said, separate conversations, both of them said, we are so eager, we're getting ready, this is going to be so helpful.
Right.
In one area of Zimbabwe, for example, where we did visit, the type of malaria, there are different strands of the disease, and the type of malaria is cerebral, and a particularly deadly form that is more commonly found there, and it's a high impact zone, as World Health Organization identifies zones where malaria is more commonly found and at greater levels. And in that place, when we visited one particular community, I know this was sort of that snapshot in my mind, the people there said, if we had water, pure, good drinking water would improve the nutrition and the health of everybody, which is one of the ways you help combat disease. But water that was good and clean would also be better than the kinds of places where now they're getting water either at greater distance or close by but not pure. I mean, places where mosquitoes might breed and other problems would result. Lutheran Malaria Initiative, through the ministries of that church, of the Zimbabwean Lutheran Church, would be able to help that community address some of those kinds of concerns. In addition, the people there, as they hosted us and received us, of course, so hospitably and warmly, talked about the number of children who had died in just recent time. And, you know, there's a family. As we just walked through a community or sat in a meeting, the impact isn't at all remote. It's very personal, very close. Well, you just don't forget that. You remember those places, and you remember the leaders who helped you go to a place like that and introduced you there, and how important it is for them that we do well with this, that our church be able to help provide the resources that will be so well utilized in these preventive or treating methods on the ground where they're most needed. The presiding bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Malawi, when I greeted him again, when I saw him recently, said, we just can't wait for you to get there. I mean, meaning you, not meaning me personally, but meaning LMI, really, to come and to roll out in the way that they're looking forward to. Marvelous people with great creative and capable ways of knowing how to fight disease, but they don't know how to do this. But really resources and encouragement and support in getting those ideas into reality in remote places. I mean, that's really what the church offers. I think that's why, in part at least, the United Nations Foundation or the Global Fund, which is another partner in this effort with us, why they're interested in faith-based groups. We have a delivery system, you know, and we call it church. Trusted leaders who can help inform their members and people in their communities.